Hello. It's only me here right now, apparently.
Hello? Hello? There we go. We're so back. Okay.
Oh, we brought him back from the. How was your trip to the afterlife?
My
How was
trip to
it?
the afterlife was well. Sharon, oh, what's his name? The guy
Charon?
Charon is doing well. He
Doing
hopes that
great?
your wife and kids are doing well as well.
Oh, that's
That's
lovely. I hope
you know,
you
your
hope you still got
grandmother's
that coin
doing great
collection.
in the River of Styx, although she keeps trying to drink the water. So
It
if
is
you
tasty.
could, how would you know that?
Don't ask questions.
I don't want to know the
Anyways.
answer to, so I will move on.
Yeah, no, that's personal.
Exactly. But yeah, we're doing Outfit Wars. This is Connery week 2. This is gonna be Wildcards versus WTAC. Um, I'm
This is
a
Outfit Wars. I don't even know where the runway is.
uh
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
get
Oh,
it, cause we're trying on clothes of outfits.
hell yeah. This is RuPaul's
It
Drag Race
okay
now.
then. Welcome to drag. We're gonna do a PSV drag show. That's
Yo,
gonna
Dan,
get
where
some.
are you?
I don't know if that's drag.
No, I suppose not. Just cosplay.
Yeah,
We can help him out.
cute though. All right. So yeah, my alert timer is bugged. I don't know when the match is start. It's starting in like 5 minutes, right? Something like
4
that.
minutes and 30 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I owe you a control code for the thing.
You you do.
Hold on. We're gonna studio mode this thing, overlay. You
Or
run
am
instance 6.
are you
This.
sending me the code from across the desk? Are you surreptitiously sliding it my way?
I'm just gonna slide it to you like
Passing notes?
I'm gonna very slyly, and then this goes, and then we're gonna add uh control equals true. Okay, I think that works.
Think that works? Oh, lovely. Me. Well, we'll find out.
We'll find out in a little bit, but yeah,
I know.
I don't know. So hold on. All right, hello, welcome to Alpha Wars. This is a 48v48 format. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be cool. This is WTAC versus
Wild cards.
Wild Cards. I have no idea who's gonna win.
Yeah, no, I don't know who's gonna win either. I think this could be a pretty good match, all things being said. Could
it
be pretty
could be
entertaining.
good. There were concerns about wild cards not bringing enough last year or last match, but they do have. I'm very excited to say they have 47 people on Nexus, so
It
this
is
is not going to be a
wonderful.
wash.
Yeah,
I
we have
know it's. I'm actually excited. It's going to be
yeah,
sick.
we're hopefully gonna see some really lovely stuff, some good plays, some good vibes from both sides.
I like watching these teams that don't have a lot of experience in these competitive formats because some of the things that they try out is just like, oh my god, that's adorable. Like
It
that's
feels more organic,
it
and
does. It like teams are like trying new things out and they're like not afraid to experiment. Where with like top
you know what
like
you're gonna get, right?
yeah,
It's on the tin. Oh, look, it's a gal drop. Like, what are we gonna see
yeah,
from
like
these
it's a
boys?
gal
Like,
drop. Oh wow, they're doing an air opener that's mostly
these are
composed of
always the
ESFs.
best matches.
Yeah, these
Like,
ones where they're like, yeah, we're gonna pull 5 rep gal. What is Gan doing? I'm going to
oh,
be hovering my button over ban client. We're just gonna
oh,
I'm gonna keep that open just in case.
you destroy him.
Just in case. If
Please do
he
not send Gan to the Shadow Realm after he's our #1 star on the runway.
exactly the only star on the runway so
You're
far.
right.
This
Hey,
would
if
be a
anyone
pretty
else would
bad
like to,
outfit wars.
put themselves forward for the new outfit wars,
Exactly.
please let us know. We're woefully low on
I'll
candidates.
do your nails for you.
Oh, wonderful. I got longish hair. I can help.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so we have about 2 minutes until this starts. Let's go in game.
Game.
I hit. I'm a little tipsy. Okay, we hit this button. The map is
Your
wrong. The That's my fault. Map is bugged. My bad. Sorry, everyone. My fault.
yep,
My bad on that one.
yep, your map,
Wild
your
card
mic.
is 48. Let's
Woo!
go.
Let's go. Your microphone's a little wonky right now, but I think it's holding up okay.
What do you mean? Sorry. Well, I was peeking
Sometimes
there.
it's like a little. I don't know if anyone on the stream is hearing it, but uh, it's I don't know. It's just not as good as it could be.
That's okay. That's fine.
Yeah,
I
it'll
wonder if
it'll add to
it's
the charm.
using the right. It might. I'll listen back to it later. Maybe I won't. Who knows?
Who knows? We'll
Oh,
figure it
that's
out. We
crazy. All
gotta
right,
stroke that ego
we're
a
gonna
little
go
bit.
look at the openers.
Not yet. Hold on.
No, we
Still one
can
minute.
because there's a 1 minute delay, so it's okay.
True. Okay, you're right.
All right,
Excellent point.
Wildcards is doing an air opener.
Are they?
Sorry, they're
I'm
they're
looking
doing
at
an armor
all the
opener.
aircraft down there. Look at them go.
They're doing a complete armor opener. My bad. And the
Yeah.
Wildcards is gonna be going for a more. Look at this nerd shit. They're doing double pulls.
Look at them trying.
Look at them trying and do.
Not the world for this.
I don't know. It's kind of just funny.
No, I mean, I think
Like,
this
honestly,
is gonna be really
that's fair.
interesting when you have no opposing aircraft to shoot at. How this is gonna turn out.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see like how is Wildcards gonna not Wildcards, how's WTAC gonna use their air advantage that they have here.
I think though you could just. We were saying this earlier before before we were going over, but like, okay, cool. You have your entire team in a vehicle ball. The aircraft are just gonna hop out and start capping bases. What are you gonna do now, right? Like,
Yeah, wow,
could
good air
support, but
nerd.
yeah, your mobility is
Oh, they're moving.
super low. At
Okay,
this
alert
point,
started.
right?
Let's go.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna follow these reverse.
I'm gonna follow the air because I'm super curious about how this goes.
Yeah, this is very, very interesting. I'll pop over to the vehicle, see which direction they're going in.
Nice.
There's
Yeah.
one scythe. God bless you, scythe. Good
That
luck.
scythe. Oh, I see that. I'm gonna
luck.
follow this scythe in because the scythe is gonna go ham. They're going for an air duel. Nobody else is shooting the scythe. Okay, so they found the one Bale ESF and killed it.
Hell yeah, there we go.
Wild card is
plans in
already up.
shambles. Oh, he's just gonna lure him over to his buddies? Please tell me they are.
Look at this bait. Oh my god, that's actually an insane bait. You can't Q spot, so I have no idea who this is.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're all being pulled.
Look at this
into
air, and yeah, the flak is going off now.
Oh, that is wonderful. The vehicles are kind of splitting apart right now. Some going east, some going west.
I see
But
this
as it
galaxy is
stands-
overextending. Oh,
Yeah, no, these
That's an
aircraft really
overextended
don't
galaxy.
stand a chance against these vehicles.
yeah, a lot of this stuff's just taking heavy fire already. Night X Watchman?
Yep.
I saw-
And
I
there's
saw-
a Reaver going in for some like lol pod shots, but oh no, he escapes. He's on fire.
What is Dude Bro doing?
He makes it out. Wow, I thought he was actually just dead. Look at that.
Jolly Night X Watchman, also known as
Yep.
Dr. Moneypants, is just
Is it?
kind of sitting here at Nexus Alpha. That's funny. Okay, let's take a look at the caps that have started. We got Arazek is going in. Okay, so everything's in favor of WTAC.
Yep.
Which is what
I
you'd
mean-
expect. Air lets them move a lot quicker.
Yeah, like what you could do at this point is sure you can have these bases. Okay, this is a really risky strategy, but you can just choose not to engage with the air. Maybe let a base or two go through and then come back for it. But in Nexus, where things can swing very quickly in one direction or the other, it's a little risky.
It can be, and I'm seeing they're also focusing so much of their armor on Arazek, which is like not really the base that you want to go for. Like that's not really
Yeah.
a good base to fight because it doesn't have a connection to Granite Head.
Yeah, like they're set up, they're locked down, like that's great, but you are losing the most important base in the game, which I'm gonna throw my lot and say that's Bitter Gorge.
Yeah, Bitter
Um,
Gorge is looking very
just-
good.
Oh, that's gonna be a straight cap for WTAC, and they're probably gonna get Granite Head as well, unless the numbers do show more wild cards, people moving into Granite Head Reactor, but they have to get here fast. They really have to.
Yeah, if they could get like the problem though is that so the reason that people are going for Bitter Gorge is because Argent Pass and Slate Canyon are just like a little bit easier to take.
Mhm.
From my understanding, there are better spawns that you can pull up. Oh, I see a Reaver. Okay, so
Are you
despite
seeing
this,
this massive AA ball at Arizek Satcom just
I
blowing
do,
these
but they
Reavers out?
literally a Reaver literally got through,
Huh.
and I assume they're going to be putting down
Yeah,
a
I'm
beacon.
watching him on the roof right now. He's already taken out one person. He's gonna be jumping down and just start flicking the point. Like,
Just getting B point for free, and that's
Yeah.
really not ideal.
you could pull an entire flak guard, but if you
if you
don't
can't-
kill the Reavers,
Yeah, if you don't kill the Reaver that's going to be moving and it doesn't do much. I do see a bit of movement over towards Granite Head, so I'm going to go check that out.
Speaking of, yes, the vehicle ball is
Oh,
moving
wild
into
cards Echo
Granite Head
10
now.
moving in. I'm curious if we're going to see any other of the Echo numbers. Because I saw an Echo 3 earlier as well. There's Echo 1, Echo 3.
Yeah, what is with these echoes?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Do you know anything about
very,
that?
very strangely named Echo names.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't care.
There's Echo. Oh, there's Echo
full match. So
3 and Echo O3. Really? Is Wildcard's going to steal this with no air?
at Granite Head. Oh my god.
Like, granted, I think they just
Are they
kind of
about to
stole with no air.
Oh my god.
They have no air.
Yeah, well.
Okay, no, okay, I'm
WTAC
seeing some. Never mind. I'm seeing some Valks. Okay.
Yeah. So Arizek is gonna go through. So all right, 1 cap for wildcards, 1 cap for WTAC. WTAC's thrown a good amount of folks over at Argent Pass, while that vehicle ball continues
That's
to
not
hang
Argent
out at
Pass.
Granite Head.
Where's Argent Pass? It's over here.
Yeah. No, it looks like WTAC's just continued to move down the lane. So this is gonna come out. If
Just like live, we
WTAC
got
doesn't
2
stop
Zergs ignoring
Arizek-
each other.
And no, but like the fact that this vehicle ball exists means that they can't go in to contest Arizek. Like
Holy
try to
Yeet-Man
bring someone
NC?
over.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, wildcards get SATCOM. Look at that. That is wonderful. Alright, and that's our map on the board right now.
That's the map of the board. We got Wildcards up 2 right now off of the Steel at Granite Head. I'm just following Holy Yeet-Man right now.
So where are
They're
our
doing
front
nothing.
lines right
It's
now?
just
Okay,
Zergs
just-
ignoring
just-
each other.
just-
This is just like live, Brad.
We just need a random
Okay, I'm gonna get a
nuclear
Money
strike.
Pants check. Is Money Pants still over here?
Is Money Pants leading this?
Yeah, I saw him earlier. He was
Okay.
sitting in a weird place in the mountain, but I think he finally moved.
Okay. Well, yes, as you noted earlier, there is a wildcards vehicle ball currently fighting nothing at Granite Head, and then there's a WTAC infantry ball at Argent Pass currently fighting nothing. So that's
This
kind of
is
what's going on
peak
right now.
Planet Side. Yeah, you'd expect them to also get a cap. Oh, okay. So they started their cap on hydroponics, but because
Yeah.
of the one person at Arizek who managed to get to B point and slow it down, it means that WTAC is just going to be quicker in a sort of base race. You know, they're a minute ahead already. So now this is like WTAC kind of has to make the move. They're going to lose a base race unless they stop them.
My biggest concern right now is wildcards, they are just giving up Argent Pass. There's nothing at this point they could do to get it. Do they feel confident enough that they could defend Nexus Alpha in a straight infantry situation? What are you trading for this? Because you still have a useless vehicle ball. I'm not going to say useless. This vehicle ball has been really, really good. But in terms of point capping and infantry power, it's not doing much right now. But they are pushing into Bitter Gorge. They could be going for that
Bitter Gorge
back cap.
fight. Where's Bitter? There it is. Like,
Now, remind me, could you just go from Argent Pass to Nexus, or do you need a full connection to the warp gate?
you can do it if it's cut off.
Yeah, so
So
what's
like
stopping wild cards
nothing.
from...
So this is a risky play that they're going for. They're basically saying we're going to give up Argent Pass because we believe that we can hold you back on Nexus Alpha, and then we're going to cut you off of Bitter Gorge. And then
And that's, if you think you could do that, that's a pretty solid trade.
that could be. This isn't 15 minutes in, TJ. This is 7 minutes in. Yeah. Okay.
So Wildcards loses Argent Pass, great, but now
Right,
you have
expected.
a minute and a half to save Bitter Gorge. Do you save it, or do you push to Nexus Alpha?
Okay. So
I
Wild
think-
Cards already has a squad.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, WTEC is already at Alpha. Yeah, they're already capping
Yeah, they
this
are
thing.
so far, and they're also rotating people to hydroponics right now.
A few Wildcards guys are responding, but it's nothing too much. I mean, at this point, you have to dump your cars. Like, they're not doing anything. at this
Yeah,
point, and it looks like they have.
That's good.
I'll
Yeah,
fly
I do
on
want to
over.
see them rotating more.
Looking at the vehicles, yes, these are all abandoned. Excellent choice. They're out.
Ooh,
They're out responding.
good
in
frag,
infantry now.
Nate. Double kill with the frag on Wildcards Echo 3 and 10, and we also see 03 and 01.
Oh, 3 no, are they all together?
Yeah, they're all together right now. I would assume
Interesting.
this is like the Echo squad that Wildcards has.
Yeah,
But they
do
don't
have-
have enough like useful pop right now. They're very spread out. Like you have some people on point Like,
'Cause this
like,
Nexus
like this is
Alpha
not
is
a
a
good
7-minute
hold.
cap. You can sacrifice time there, and they're just gonna get Bitter Gorge for free in exchange. Like this group can just.
Yeah, getting Better Gorge is fine, but now they've also got to fight for their home base, which is like
You do, yeah.
a constant threat.
It's a hell of a gambit, and we've seen plays like this before. But
I respect
when
the gambit, honestly. Go big or
when
go
your
home.
team is dug in this hard, you have to throw yourselves in. Like you have to have a proper push because any good defensive structure at Nexus Alpha, like while it's an open point, it's hard to crack at times.
It can be. Just because of like how many people you can throw into the room, and especially resonades are super good in this building.
Yep.
Because it's not that hard to get everything.
And while wildcards, they seem to have a little bit of air presence right now. They do put down, they put down a shield for themselves so that their scythe can retire and take a moment real quick.
Ooh,
There
good push
are a
by
couple-
Wild or WTAC right there.
WTEC's coming in with Valkyries now. One of them can clip each other real quick. Oh, he crashed! Oh, he crashed! Wildcards, meanwhile, makes a big push. Oh, and no, and the two gunners and multiple
that's C4.
passengers are running now.
That was a great... Dude just walked in and put down the C4. No problems. Wildcards... Oh, they've lost so many maxes. Wildcards has to push off of this. But they're too scared to push.
Now or never.
Holy heat man down. You gotta go in.
Ooh,
All right, can we get a map update,
they're
Brad? What's going on?
now.
Map update?
Map update. Currently, Argent Pass is cut off, while Wildcards is ghost capping Slate Canyon and Hydroponics Compound. This is a big gamble once again.
This is a
Wildcards has to push in.
huge gamble.
Yeah, it's a massive gamble, but yeah, they just have to wait for it. All pushing at once.
I would also like to see them get a flank. I can see that they have some sun drawers set up below, which is really, really going to help them set up those rotations.
Yep.
But you see this a lot. Like, if you had somebody on those doors over there, you'd be able to crossfire this so well. And that's exactly what you want.
We need to see a few maxes from Wildcards, because they're just getting farmed to the entrance now. They need some of that, like, energy pushing in. And while they do, like, they're spawning from a boss outside. Okay, that's fine. You've multiple spawn points right now. But it is being farmed by air, and since everyone's taking this bus, you're all going through one door.
But yeah, and they're like so hesitant to push here. Here's the maxes. Max runs in and then runs the other way.
Yeah, no, someone needs to be at the top and start yelling. Now we are seeing a push near the front, open doors. A couple people. There are a couple kills going through, but a conch goes out, and it looks like medics are dying.
Map check. Okay, so
Map check.
hydroponics is in favor. So if wildcards can get this back under control. Okay,
It looks
good
like
orbital.
Is this a defensive orbital?
That is a defensive orbital, yeah. Wildcards is using that, which is going to be good, but they have to use the momentum. Maxes can live
Now's
through
the
an
time.
orbital.
Go, go, go. Now or never. You have 3.5 minutes to pull this gambit off, and no. Was this a WTAC orbital? I don't know.
None of them are push. Okay, push has started now. Push was a little late.
They're going in, but
The maxes are completely baited. No, here we go. Finally, a good
Ooh,
push.
Smoke, look at that.
I
All
love
right, here
smoke.
comes
Now
the
I can't
push.
tell what the fuck is going on.
Oh, we can make things up. We're really good at that.
Oh my gosh, and recursion coming?
Look at
Never mind, the
everything
smoke
happening.
left.
Whoa, where'd recursion come from? The smoke.
Recursion ringers is Echo Squad? Hello?
Whoa, who would have known? Oh, never mind. All right. And this is the resonates.
Honestly,
are off. No,
they
there's
need
not enough resonates
wild
for
cards and these
cards.
resonates and you'll be fine. Okay,
have to start
resonates come in,
going.
but they're a little too late.
And also, yeah, wildcards had the point for a few seconds. They were on there, ready to go, but there just wasn't enough res energy coming in. Another nuclear strike, but there's just so many.
This
dead
one's coming in
wildcard
from
people on the
WTAC
ground.
now.
They're another resonate. All right, they're up and they're ready to go. There's a small contingent in the back. They're ready to start pushing.
Here we go,
It looks
a
like,
good
oh, no,
flank.
someone shot each other. Go, go, go. There we go. Good spawns, good pushes in. And I think this is going to be bloody, but I think wildcards, they're taking it back.
Slowly,
Wildcards
that
is
took
taking it
them
back.
way too long though. Oh my gosh.
It did take them too long, but that does give you the gambit success here, although you do need to keep an eye on your point. WTAC can just come back and drop it again, but they're re-ghost capping Argent Pass. They took Hydroponics Compound at Slate Canyon, 1.5 minutes left. You just gotta clear out this resistance, and it's good! Wildcards have saved their home
I
base.
think, is there spawn? So there is a beacon for WTAC still. I don't know if there's any buses. Steel Rain? WTAC
yeah.
Steel Rain!
Now here's the opposite situation. Can you hold on during this time? What does Wildcards have to contest this? A scythe?
Is this a real
And
beacon?
It's time to dig in, boys.
Fake beacon.
Esmir unlocked.
All right, so we see drops coming in for WTAC, and they're splitting up a little bit here.
Now hold on, nice and tight.
Nope, not nice and tight. They're going 4 different directions. And they're all pushing in solo. That's not going to do anything.
Yeah, well, all right, there we are. If we look at Nexus Omega Warp Gate, there are a lot of numbers here. I'm going to fly over for us real quick.
I see 0 numbers over there.
Oh, did they leave? No, 2448. There are galaxies leaving the Warp Gate right now.
What?
This looks to be a full gal drop.
Oh, from the Warp Gate.
From the Warp Gate.
My
Yeah,
gosh, they're doing a full air repull.
Yeah, a full air repull. We are seeing 1, 2, 3 galaxies. Where are they going? Probably Omega.
But yeah, there's nowhere else to go. If they want to win, like,
or Alpha, sorry. Yeah,
high
Alpha.
risk.
High risk, yeah, no, and it's paying off, right? Like, Wildcards is in the lead right now. WTAC.
They are in the lead despite their home base being lost.
Yeah, no, it's and here comes.
Here comes a
Citadel
Citadel as well. They put down a Citadel. They can put that.
Is Wildcard still here though?
Or did they already leave? I think they're sitting on point. They are ready.
They're sitting on point, but they're not ready. They're gonna get caught with their pants down. Shoot them now. Throw some grenades. Anything you've got. C4 goes off. It doesn't go off. There's 2 C4s on the ground. Neither of them have blown up, and there's a Max standing right next to it. Another C4 goes on the ground, and it's not detonated either.
Oh, I love this.
It's so unfortunate. Wildcards have been kicked off the point, but they're slowly doing a pushback while WTAC has A again.
And Wildcards is holding the corners. I think I saw some resonades.
It's flipping.
Some resonades coming out now. But WTAC, I think they're back in control of the point.
There we are, back in control. Here we go
But,
again.
oh, this is such a gambit. They're losing their own home base. They're losing Slate. They're losing Argent Pass. WTAC has to win this, or they lose the match.
Yeah. And the most important thing that got Wildcards through this last time, if you look outside to the, I believe that's the northeast, there is a deployed shield Sunderer that is providing, frankly, life-changing spawns for Wildcards right now. Even though it is funneling them through, it's providing them a different angle to approach from, and all they need to do is build up, throw themselves again with enough concussion grenades, flash grenades, and you can retake this, but this is gonna be dangerous. Good luck.
This is so, like, oh my god. If this doesn't work, WTAC is fucked.
They have already held it halfway. They just need to hold it halfway again.
Again, so they just got to do what they did.
This is doable.
It's doable, but the margins are slim on this one.
With the timer getting lower, you can definitely see Wildcards get. Oh, the nuke goes off.
This is a WTAC orbital. Keep that in mind. So all of the maxes. Max, what are you doing, bro? You're not gonna live good. You're gonna die.
What are you doing?
No.
I saw someone walk outside and get lost.
I also, the nade usage is kind of weak from both of the sides. Typically, you'd like to see a mix of conch and flash nades, as well as like frag nades and EMP nades. Like just throw the whole kitchen sink in there on a push.
Yeah, no. At this point, you need to have everyone. You have air dominance at this point. Like the Reavers are nowhere to be seen at this point. All I am seeing something. There is a Vanguard shelling Wildcards from the angle.
Oh, I see a Wildcards flank coming in right now. They're coming in from the northwest. They're gonna jump down. Oh no.
Oh no,
they don't know the door 3.
They don't know the tactic.
I'm so sorry I caught that's kind of embarrassing that I caught that on camera, but please know about jumping over the wall and going to door 3. Honestly, though, still having this flank is good for them. Just being able to push from 2 angles, but it makes the camera work harder.
They have to do this push. They have you have 2 minutes. You have to start making a move now. If you don't make any moves, then like what are you doing? You're just wasting your time.
And push has started. Max push coming in for WTAC.
There we go. They're breaching in.
The smoke nades are coming out. Recursion's dropping in again.
Unlike Wildcards, WTAC can get those C4s off. There's a ghost C4 sitting there. 1 Max goes down for WTAC. That's so important. And Wildcards is almost back on. They have a presence. There's a couple WTAC guys here. Turn around, Max! There's like 3 guys behind you. Oh no! And Wildcards is slowly pushing back on the point, cleaning them up, and it's good.
It's got it big. Okay, the big question now is, like, WTAC has to drop this again. They can't.
Yeah,
they
no,
can't come back from this. And meanwhile, they're losing their home base. They only have one more drop.
Now, at this point, I think you could pull a couple of scythes to knock off any incoming air. Because if you notice, those gals weren't too heavily escorted. So you could clean them up.
I am
on
seeing
the
some
way.
Valk drops right now for... Also, using Galaxies is going to be a lot more expensive.
Yeah, that's some nanites right there.
That's some
but
nanites. Wild cards has got to be so low on nanites at this point. Because of how many max pushes they've done.
It's so many max pushes have gone through, yeah. But no, I was gonna say the vehicles pulled from WTAC might be a problem, but that's just one or two pilots. You can get your way through that quite easily.
I think WTAC is trying to retake. They're retaking Slate. They're retaking Argent. They're retaking Nexus Omega.
Yeah, at this point, do you go in again, or do you play the long game now? If you give up at this point, you will have rendered everything you've done for the past 20 minutes worthless. Nothing you will have done will have added to anything, and wildcards will have gained a massive advantage in this fight, and you are pushing back from your own home Nexus. What is your plan
This is
now?
not...
25 minutes, and WTAC has gone back for a full defend of Omega. They are not pushing through. Let me look to see if I'm wrong, but I don't see
Steel
any
Rain?
aircraft moving. That's Steel Rain? No, that's a Steel Rain.
That's a Steel Rain to...
Granite Head.
No, to Argent.
What? Argent? What the fuck?
They're dropping an Argent over here.
Ew, that's wildcards dropping it on Argent. That's sort of strange, but okay, whatever.
I don't agree with that one there, boss.
Yeah.
Because you
okay,
still have 4 minutes on Nexus Alpha.
Oh my god, look at all these people that just dropped in.
I suspect some of these are maxes from the previous push too, so that's not
that's
a lot of nano. But you didn't need this. This is an over rotation.
If you were observant right now, like we are, because we're very good at this.
Of course, we are mass. Our
you would
brains
look
are
at the
insane.
map and you would say, "Hey, Nexus Alpha, where'd all the defenders go?" Well,
Yeah.
maybe I'll just pop in real quick. The most important thing you can do, though, is the most dickish thing you could do, and have one stalker info go there and buy you as much time as possible. Because if you can have that one guy cause your opponents to commit more resources than more than one person, it's a net win. But
Yeah.
I think this match has stabilized after a frankly killer first half.
Oh, okay. We can take a breather. We can settle down a little bit.
I'm so excited. This match has turned out very good.
Another thing that we're going to be looking for is wild cards. They're very, very slow to rotate. I don't think that they're going to be able to get back onto Nexus Omega because they don't have any air control. They haven't pulled any air at all. Wild cards are still sitting in
As
their
you
home
say
base.
that,
Honestly, that's fair.
Wildcards Galaxy is now en route above the A point at Omega. 1, 2, 3, 4 people drop. Oh, you boys are so fucked. Oh god.
Yeah, so this is the
We're
Echo
gonna get
Squad
banned for
dropping in
gore.
again. We can say fuck.
We're gonna be banned for gore. They all fucking died terribly. No, but the Echo Squad is going, and this is a good attempt. This is what I was saying.
Yeah,
You're
this is
keeping
good.
these guys
Keep
here.
them busy. If you can keep them busy, you get more points. More points means you win.
Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am. Apologize. Well, here we are. Stabilized matches.
Oh, the Gambit did not pay off.
Very unfortunate. We've seen it work before.
We've seen it work. Although, based on... How much time is left? Like 25 minutes?
22 minutes.
22... Damn, that's close. So, honestly, it's not over for WTAC. They just have to now, like... They have to get all of these bases back. They have to do this very, very slowly, and it's going to take them a while to get this kind of control back, and they're going to be on the back foot for a very long time now.
Exactly, but we have to remember, bases like Bitter Gorge cap in 2 minutes. Granite Head Reactor cap in 2 minutes. So you can very easily, if you can juke out your opponents, you can get those bases for free if you can make them overextend. And like you said earlier, wildcards is very slow to rotate. So if you can get them to force their population onto a nothing base like hydroponics compound, then you can just waltz in, take a Bitter Gorge real quick, just for yourself.
Just kind of do nothing. Yeah, if they're gonna
don't mind if I do.
If they're gonna spend a Steel Rain to drop. Okay, what I want to see is I want to see them drop again on Omega and just stall the timer. Like stalling timers here is going to be huge for you.
Oh yeah, the longer you can keep that timer stalled, the longer they can't touch hydroponics compound. And if I go in, they're like, are they set up
I
in
think
here?
they're set.
Like,
Wait,
no, there's one person. There's two
I
people
see a
here.
wild cards
Yeah.
member. They are running to the point. They're putting down a beacon. I think it's happening.
How much time do we have?
The beacon is
25
down. They have
seconds?
22 seconds to tank.
And no,
Tank.
wild
Tank.
cards. I hate to break it to you, but there are 6 WTAC guys standing on this point.
It doesn't matter. Echo Squad is dropping in right now. We have a steel rain
Squad,
coming
here
in.
we go. If they can make it, they have 9 seconds to land.
They gotta hurry.
and
They
at
have to
this
get on point. You gotta go in. You gotta go in. I don't think they're going in. They're not
At
gonna
this
make
point,
it.
you throw your body in. No, they will not make it.
That was such a good idea. I love
That's
that idea.
so unfortunate.
This steel rain 2 is coming in a little bit too late, but this is already too late. They're already capping hydroponics.
Yep, time to leave. Time to leave.
Time to leave. And this
Omega
steel rain is
off the table.
no, that steel rain is tragic because that's another opportunity that they missed. Wait,
Exactly.
Wildcard still has point. Am I wrong? I want to be wrong.
No way.
No, I think I'm right. Wait, maybe. Timer check.
No. Oh my.
No,
No.
they did
no
it.
Way,
They
on
did
point.
it.
They're
They
on
did
point.
it.
What happened?
They
Where
did
the,
it.
Where'd the WTAC
Oh my
guys go?
god.
No.
They got it to neutral, but they didn't get it all the way. WTAC did it.
Oh, Wild
Echo
Cards is
Squad,
on the
pulled it
beggar right
off. Oh my! I didn't believe. I believe.
now. What happened?
Oh
We
my
looked away
god!
For 1 minute, where did the WTAC guys go? There was half a squad here.
I'm
Did
looking at
they-
chat, and they don't even know what's about to hit them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I can't. Can you go check out Bitter Gorge? Oh my
Oh, yeah,
god!
I'll keep eyes on the fucking like
Ugh.
match of the century over here.
Ah!
Oh wait,
This
are
is
we about to
insane.
see the same ploy but in the reverse
The
direction?
reverse ploy. Oh my god!
Because at this point,
They're
okay,
talking about the wasted steel rains in chat. They have no idea.
they have no clue.
They're
They are
about to
not
figure it
aware.
out. I cannot wait to see their reaction. Yes!
That is
I can't.
frankly incredible. Bitter Gorge is being lost, so they're trading this at this point. But well, here comes the gambit again.
I can't. This is insane.
That is incredible.
No matter what
Oh.
happens. Okay. So, okay. An interesting quirk about this is that there is not enough points in a match to go the duration of the match. If you give every single point to WTAC now, Wildcard still wins. The only way that Wildcards can win now is hard capping
WTAC
Bitter Gorge, hard capping Argent Pass, and then taking the home base. If they don't do that, the Wildcards has outmaneuvered WTAC and has won.
That is frankly, and you know what? I think we have to take back what we said earlier about wild cards not being maneuverable. I think we were juked there.
I was so wrong.
We were wrong.
They
were
juked
incredibly
the
wrong.
casters.
Incredible. They flew
I-
past our eagle eyes here.
Oh my god. That.
Do
Okay.
you think WTAC will push down the lane or try to retake Omega?
The WTAC is in such a bad position now because they have to both defend their home base while capping the home base of wildcards. That is such a big ask.
And the longer because like 4 minutes on an Argent Pass, that cannot go faster than that. So you commit one person there, but like if you send like 2 people over to Argent Pass, you could probably save it at this point.
Yeah, you can definitely start the timers going because wildcards is
But Argent Pass.
their
has already been
macro is
patched.
insane, but their micro is a step below.
And there's not many. There are like only a small handful of defenders here at Argent Pass. That being said, they do have Reaver support. So if anybody is going to come and try to save it for wildcards, they're going to have to get
Is
past
that a
here.
Gorgon?
That being said, we are about to see a dogfight.
That is a dual
Maybe.
Gorgon max that is so powerful.
Wait, never mind, that's not a dogfight. Oh no, it is. It's a 2-on-1 now. He just brought him back to his friend. Amazing play. 2-on-1 now. Wow,
This-
I'm honestly.
This macro is like,
Yeah, they're out here.
this macro is down to the seconds.
Absolutely.
Oh
So,
my god.
Now we have the reverse situation. Wild cards, full send, Nexus Omega, losing all their bases. this could still be a WTAC match if Wildcards doesn't cap this. We
That
are
is, yeah, that is.
once again.
This
in
is the same but
situation.
reverse. Oh,
What do you do, right? If you look at, I'm gonna scooch on over to
Right.
Argent Pass. What is WTAC sacrificing for this cap? 2 people for a lot of pressure. What are you sacrificing at Granite Head? Like another 2 or 3 people. In the grand scheme of things, doesn't mean anything. They could just come back to Omega, but 2.5 minutes left on this cap. Are you willing to play that clock? That is 1 to 2 pushes, maybe 3. Now WTAC is outside with maxes. If Wildcards
here's
was
the push.
smart, they'd fucking bring down the hammer of God on them right now. Here comes the push.
Oh, this push isn't looking super good. 3 of the maxes are already down. One of the Club Kenguin just absolutely baited the other 2 maxes. I'm sorry to call you out like that, but you really baited that. I can't tell what's happening. Gobs is oh, never mind. I can see that.
Holding on, but WTAC has broken in another corner here. It's just a frenetic melee at this point. Graves 22 in a max suit, ripping people apart.
Look at that rider's degree. Frenetic? Sheesh. Can you throw some stats up real quick? Can we get?
I can do. What do you want?
Give me the kills. I want to see the kills. Who's the top kills?
Here are our top kills.
Do I see Echo Squad? Echo Squad.
WTAC is on. They have saved
They got it
Nexus
back.
Omega. Now it's a 5-4 game. What do you do at this point? Like, I think you just have to bail. Like,
Okay, so the way that Wildcards ensures that they win is they just turtle on their home base for 14.5 minutes. That is what Wildcards can do to ensure they win. Because at this point, the only thing that
isn't it territories cap though? I thought the points was just for tiebreaker stuff later on.
oh, maybe it is.
Yeah, so Wildcards has to pull back, put out all of these fires, which doing too bad of a job at, because you can't commit at this point. It's 14 minutes left. Just send your Echo Squad to come in and
Oh,
deal with it
this is
once in a
so
while.
many timers running too for WTAC. They have hydroponics, they have Nexus Secure, they have Argent Pass. Like WTAC has shown that their macro is not good at dealing with multiple timers.
We are, yes, exactly. TWC, they have secured all of those fronts again. Now it's time to push out, and at this point, you can't be making any of these wild plays. Heyo, you have to buckle
GTFM,
down,
am I right?
take those bases, and just try to ham WTAC in.
Yeah, so Wildcards has... Okay, I was wrong. I said that they would struggle with retaking all these fires, and then they just did it. So my bad. Sorry about that one. WTAC is taking the secret tunnel. Wait, that's not the secret tunnel. Never mind. Don't care. They're still pushing, but it's not the secret tunnel.
Well, Planet 9 got moobotted in this chat.
What did Moobot even,
him, but
what
I
did
don't
dude
know
even
how.
say? I don't even see what he
It
said.
was just a bunch of question marks, and Moobot was like, destroy this man.
Get him out of here.
Kill him immediately.
Points are only for tiebreaker? Okay.
The Echo team is still here. They are causing problems, but there is a medic, a max, and a heavy assault.
Where is here?
Watching a point. The medic has shot the max a little bit, but I guess we're okay.
Yes, just rub it off. It'll buff out.
It'll buff out, exactly.
WTAC is pushed back into Argent Pass. Okay. Okay, so WTAC is back on Argent Pass now. What's going on? This is where I need a multicam. I need like 4 different cameras.
Fly on over.
Okay, so back to Nexus Omega. This is still in favor of WTAC.
So Wildcards did try a push here at Argent Pass. It didn't go well, especially due to the multiple Reavers outside. They're just getting ripped apart. They need support. Wildcards cannot take this base unless they have any sort of air support, and they do. Here comes a Skyguard ready to build some space for them as AA Max get pulled as well. You have time. You have 2.5 minutes. No need to rush. Get rid of these aircraft that's causing you so much trouble, and then knock out that infantry squad. But they know you're coming, and they have one hell of an angle of your approach.
Dude, this WTAC Elite Strike Force, their pathing is insane. And then unfortunately they run into Echo Squad. So they kind of just die, but still. I like their pathing. Oh wait, they're holding out. There was a flank from door 2, it took out the max. Oh my gosh!
At Argent Pass?
No, at Hydroponics
Okay,
Compound.
sorry. I'm in a different match.
There's so many different time. I'm gonna go to Argent Pass next.
So many things happening. Okay, you go to Argent Pass. I'm going to keep an eye on
I'm at
Nexus
Argent Pass
Alpha.
now. Okay. Steel
Oh,
Rain.
no.
WTAC.
Steel Rain? Okay,
Okay,
no,
so
that's...
well,
Is that Argent? That's
yeah,
Argent.
Argent Pass. They're dropping a Steel Rain down.
I'm going to keep an eye at Nexus Alpha, see if any funny things are happening here.
Any fuck.
No, there is like 7 or 8 people here. But you know what? We said that last time.
Okay, how much time is in the timer? So we got 10 minutes left on this.
10 minutes left. WTAC
This
has
is going to
taken
come down
one
to like a
base.
single base.
Yeah, absolutely single base. There are so many fires put out, but WTAC has lost pop advantage at Argent Pass. They are losing Nexus Secure Substation, and Hydroponics Compound could swing any way right now. Wildcards needs to go and resecure Argent Pass and then throw themselves at Granite Head. They need to start creating offensive pressure of their own. You can't be on the back foot for the rest of these 10 minutes. You have to start throwing yourself at it. Nexus Omega? I thought something was happening for a second.
Oh, well, I don't know if my heart can
I
take
thought
that.
I saw something and I was like, yo! But
So
no,
despite the overpop that Wildcards had, oh, never mind. Okay, they just pushed in. I was about to say they are struggling to push in, but they're fine now.
they're in, yeah. That's the resecure now. So where does this extra population go? What do you think? What's happening?
I see
next?
WTAC is still dropping back in over at Argent Pass. I think WTAC is trying to commit hard for this one right now.
You could. How the
They do have
Alpha-
air control as well.
Nexus bases are 7 minutes, but you could. What do you think the merits would be of spreading yourself out, especially Nexus Secure Substation with 2 minutes left on the cap? What would you do?
I would try to create pressure on Nexus Alpha. I would want to just pressure them and make them panic.
By taking Nexus Secure Substation and then rolling onto Alpha?
Yeah.
Makes sense, yeah.
Because, you know, Wildcards has shown that, you know, they are slow to rotate, you know. We see that they're at Argent Pass, and now they suddenly need to get over here to Nexus Secure. And, you know, they are slow
around.
to do that. You know, they're not doing a good job utilizing beacons. They're not doing a good job, you know, utilizing, like, drop ESFs, for example.
Back to that, I'm not sure how much of that we've seen. I must have missed them if they are here. So
WTEC's been doing a much
currently-
better job with those.
Yeah. I think it's mainly been that Echo Squad that's been paving the way for wildcards to do things.
Echo Squad is hard carrying, yeah.
Absolutely. If we look at some stats here real quick. We're doing some stats. What are some good stats? We'll do top killers again, because that's always fun.
I like the domain one as well. The domain one's nice.
Which one's that one?
It just says domain kills. Yeah.
Domain kills.
I'm curious, like, what the breakdown is for those.
Who's domain? Why is he killing?
I don't know. We'll see. That's what the stats
Dude,
show.
Anyways, Nexus Secure Substation looks fun. Go
Yeah,
look at
I'm
that.
at Nexus Secure right now. It is
just
getting
like up
close.
Siege?
WTAC is about to take. I mean, it's 30 seconds away.
Where is the
The
wildcard?
LA's over the... Oh! They just... LA, like, over the... Why are none of them going in door 3? What? Wait. Why did none of them go door 3? You need to go door 3.
Are they going through double?
I think they're going all the way around to doubles.
But that's already being... Oh no, that could be really
Wait,
good.
we have one person on point who's single-handedly holding them back.
Single-handedly just saving the point! Who is this man?
What do you... WTAC, what do you do? Okay, they need to rotate all down short and then push the
They got
hell out of this.
distracted by that dubs push. Now they're coming
I'm
dubs and
sorry
short,
I
exactly like
doubted you.
said.
The LA Gambit pulled off.
TWC, now there is a big fight on point right now. WTAC's back on. TWC on long. TWC not putting much pressure on right now. WTAC easily back on. 15 seconds. You've got to throw those explosives out. Resonate for WTAC. Where is this going?
Oh, wow, look at that synchronized LA there. They all went up.
Oh, the tank might
The
go
team killed. Only team killed. No.
Oh,
WTAC
that's
takes that one, and with that one, there's a big
unfortunate.
cutoff.
7 minutes left, and that cutout. is
Cutoff?
So powerful.
Okay, so cutoff does not count. Or it does count. It's still 4 to 5. There's 7 minutes left. Oh, Wildcards has got to do something. They got to take back a
The
base.
most important part about that delay.
Okay.
Nexus Alpha is
Yeah, Nexus
out.
Alpha out of the picture. Fuck that base. Don't pay any attention to it. The only things that matter now are Nexus Secure, Granite Head, and Bitter Gorge. You want to be capping Arazek right now. You want to get that
Arazek-
timer going.
The interesting thing is both sides need to start applying offensive pressure as hard as possible. It's like Where do you go when both people have to just start slamming at each other at Mach 12?
What I would do is you want to start caps on hydroponics, which I suspect have started, but we don't have the timer for it.
It certainly has.
Arizek,
Yes.
you want to start, and then you want to start Argent. You just want to start timers wherever you can. Even starting a timer on Alpha is good because now you can no longer cap on Nexus Secure.
Oh, absolutely. The question is, where does Wildcard commit their pop after this?
I
What
think
do
they
you
have to go
do
to
with
Bitter
yourself?
Gorge. If they get Bitter Gorge and stop hydroponics, they win.
If you get Bitter Gorge, yeah, I mean, like the cutoffs don't count. But, oh
No, the cutoffs do
cap
count.
going for WTAC and Argent Pass. They're buying themselves critical time. Every second counts.
This is good from WTAC. They are so good at starting. I'm not going to say so good. They are doing a fantastic job of starting so many timers.
Incredible, yeah. Look at these fires. Every base that is capital right now is currently spinning right now.
Yeah, they have a bus
Arizek is going.
at Bitter
Hydroponics
Gorge,
is
but it's too slow. I don't think that's enough time. You got 5 minutes left. You have to stop Argent Pass and then start a Bitter Gorge cap and stop hydroponics.
And that's a 1, 2, 3 all points if you want to make anything happen for that.
Yeah, you have to make that going on. This
What
is
do you do at this
so
point?
intense.
There's a full squad at hydroponic compound, it looks like right now. While Echo is moving to hydroponics right now, we'll have a quick look. Yeah, multiple Valkyrie drops coming in.
Nexus Secure has started as well.
TWC works this out.
Where are they? Hello? Oh, they're pushed
Hello?
up. Oh, they're there. Okay. I didn't see the timers. I didn't see the names yet.
Granite Head, 5 minutes. There's just so many.
Wait,
so many.
do they have timer on Granite Head?
They do.
They have a timer on Granite Head. That's huge.
It looked just to be one person though. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere.
That doesn't matter. If you can get Granite Head, that's going to be big.
You are reconnected, but you're also losing Airsick at the same time.
They're losing
airs.
Oh, there's too many fires for them to put out. And like I haven't Wildcards needs to be using more air.
Absolutely, but do you think it's possible for them to survive? The WTAC Reaver presence has been oppressive.
I'm looking up and I see 0 Reavers. I think they fully committed into infantry.
I'm going to ring a bell here real quick. 4 minutes left in the match. No of these side bases can be you can't start them anymore. Once they go through, they're done.
Yeah, the only things really left in play now are Nexus Secure. Look, okay, so if you get Nexus Secure, but
I mean,
hydroponics and
Arizek,
Arizek.
Arizek is
yeah,
done.
they have to stop those two, and they can't. They have to.
No, just not enough time. But don't is Echo on? Oh, Wildcards has saved hydroponics compound.
Barely. They have to. I think they're also saving Arizek. They also have to stop Argent Pass.
You have to go so
this is so
fast.
close. This is too close. I can't take this. WTAC is pushing in right now at Nexus Secure. They have lost the base right now over here. Again, an over-rotation.
There are no WTAC defenders at Arizek SATCOM Hub right now. This is saved by Wildcards. You have to do something with this now. I don't think Argent Pass can be capped anymore. I don't think Nexus Secure can be capped anymore. You have to full send into one of these fast bases, but which one's it going to be? You have no time. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock.
The Argent, yeah, they don't have any time to do it, I don't think. I think it's over.
You think so? I think isn't Bitter Gorge a 2-minute cap with all 3 points?
Yeah, but they still have the Argent Pass timer.
Oh, you're right. Oh no.
They have the timer.
Is Nexus
the timer is
your
too
only
slow.
chance?
Nexus Secure is the only way. They have to all in on that, and they only have 2. I don't think that's not enough time.
Be faster than this.
No, they're on 2:30 to cap. They don't have enough time. It's over. WTAC came back.
5-4.
The gambits and the counter gambits and the triple gambits. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness gravy. Wow. Yeah, that's it. That's match.
That's it. It's Jover.
It's all Jover. Damn shame. I mean, both sides played really well. A wonderful 5-4 matchup.
That is a... I think we hit that. I think we hit it, Brett. I think we found our Elkoff versus GHG.
Oh. But this
I was worried
so
at the start that it was going to be bad.
Yeah, no,
But,
and then,
Wildcards proved how tenacious they are. Going all the way back to the WTAC home base And then WTAC coming back for the 5-4.
I think though, that's what killed them. I think if they didn't do that, they could have just stuck to their guns, hemmed in WTAC at Nexus Omega, and just tried to hold for as long as you could. Now, let's look at the stats here real quick, though. Like, the kills are incredibly... This is a very, very even match.
Oh,
Wow, I'm exhausted after that.
I'm still
I'm
processing all of that.
I'm losing my voice.
Uh,
Wow. I don't know what to say anymore. Yeah, wow, look at that. That's
I don't know either.
I think they're
That's
playing
just
each other
a
next
good.
week.
That's some good fucking Planet Side 2
That's some
right there.
good fucking Planet Side right there.
That's
what we
some
love to
some
see.
45 minutes of go go go.
Yeah, no, I don't think there was a single moment where I was like, oh no, well, nothing's happening right now. Just, oh my god.
I needed like 4 cameras at times to show everything. It's so hard to keep. What a good game.
Yeah. Oh, that was excellent. Now,
what a good game.
Took the word. Yeah, I'm speechless. My job is to talk, but I am speechless.
But there is nothing to say.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you know what is going to happen next week, Verinda, my wonderful friend.
What is
my
going to happen
wonderful
next
co-caster.
week?
I believe they're playing each other again.
I am so down.
Because next week the bottom bracket is 42nd Dragoons and Axig, I believe. And then the match above that is WTAC wildcards again.
I think you're right.
Yeah, if we look at the numbers here.
Yeah, that is correct, because there's 3 teams that are 0-2. Unlucky that Dragoons had to play Recursion twice. That sucks.
Yeah.
That's like ugh.
Yeah, it's really sad. Oh, it looks like Unity and Sacagaweas will play each other again. Recursion will play Mother Killer.
That one's gonna be a good one. I haven't seen Mother Killer, but they've been like good.
Have they? Oh, that's lovely. I haven't actually seen any of their matches.
I don't know if they can beat Recursion, but you know, it's a solid team.
Yeah, right. It's well, I'm very excited to see what they do here. That was a wonderful match from both sides.
That was a very wonderful match.
I'm a fan.
I enjoyed this cast. I don't think we're gonna be getting any what's the word?
Interviews?
No,
we didn't reach out to anybody.
If Wildcards wants to send an interview, go to TeamSpeak PSP. Okay, we'll just see if anyone shows up.
Yeah, let's see if anyone shows up. But I do think that.
Can you click more of the stat buttons?
Oh yeah, I'll just go down the list here.
Yeah, just go down the list.
I'll set it down to 10 seconds.
Show them everything what they got.
Wowee.
Whoa, look at the stats. Whoa.
Wacky.
PSP is still a thing. Hello.
Top vehicle kills? I don't recognize any of these names, unfortunately. It's just been that kind of person for me.
Unlucky.
Wow, no, my voice is crumbling under the weight of that frankly incredible match.
An insanely engaging match.
Oh yeah, there wasn't a moment where I felt that nothing good was happening. Just
yeah, there was like one moment where I could get a breather.
Yeah, there was a few seconds from that opening vehicle ball to the double gambit to all of the retake attempt.
The gambits and the counter gambits and the counter plays and the risking it all on your home base, like, oh,
so good.
That's some good stuff. All
Look
right.
at our top weapons here: Godsaw, Gossaw, Orion, and HV. Yeah,
That
looks.
makes sense.
Yeah, this is about sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the
makes
biggest
sense.
note is that. Let me say this in 30 seconds, real quick. That the WTAC had a vehicle on their top kills with the Mustang Airhammer,
Yeah.
while Wildcards did not. That being said, though, Wildcards did really good with their vehicles. Maybe a little bit slower than one could have liked, but still, they got out and they did their best.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely I think the weak point for wild cards is they just didn't have air.
Yeah,
If you
no,
had
they
air, it would have been fine.
they didn't have air. No, God, but they managed to still shore up that weakness with very well timed Skyguard pulls. Whenever I would look at a base and a Reaver would be farming their entrance, a Skyguard would pop out of the vehicle bay and just start shooting, and that is such a good play.
I'm curious if we're gonna get another max that goes flying up. Nice, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Nice. All right, I don't think we're gonna be getting any cast or
No.
outfit or
Yeah.
interviews. Honestly, that's fine. But yeah, that was a good cast. This is gonna be the final one for this week. There's gonna be more next week. Bye.